Hi, you're at Woke Up Board, and we're here with...
Takatapu nani.
And you're on Address the Elephant. And today we're going to address the elephant and really find out a little bit more about New Zealand Underground. Okay, so Taka, can you also just first of all start off with the name?
Yeah.
Explain to me where it comes from.
Yeah, shit, okay. So, the name was actually... I was coming up with my spam account username when I was like 15. And I was like, how can I make the most disgusting name and like, be funny?
Yeah.
And so I was like, Takatapu Punani. Takatapu Punani. And then it happened, and then when I got into the studio, it was my like main account username, and my producer was like, why isn't that your rap name?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, shit, I'll do it. And then, yeah, that was my name.
And that's the thing. I feel like the more the artists I speak to, it's more like related to something. So again, we follow the theme, and that's an awesome kind of thing to kind of like know about. Now, question to people that are watching. Obviously, so there's like loads of people watching this, and they really like to know, who are you as an artist and let's say as a person? Could we hear like a little bit about yourself?
Shit, I'm a fucking bitch, I can't lie. I'm actually just a fucking bitch. I'm just someone who's really, really angry.
Yeah.
And needs a release all the time.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it, is through music. I'm just an angry person, and I've got a lot of things to say. I'm an emo bitch, so that's kind of the summary, I guess. I don't know.
Now, obviously, a lot of stuff I do in regards to music. We're just going to touch on the music aspect from now. Your first song dropped about a year ago from now, by 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kind of on the dot. Can you tell us about that song? What was the hardest thing about it put on it? Tell us the kind of creative background to that.
Shit, well, a lot of my music and my life my like later adolescence was spent in ballroom. I love ballroom.
Yeah.
I love being in the community. And I wanted to make a ballroom track. That's why I made music, because I was commentating for balls. I learned how to MC for balls.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a track that was an ode to ballroom and an ode to the girls who came before me. And so I made that song, and then I had made all these demos, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna put something out, but like on my birthday, because I'm turning 18. I might as well just hard launch that in my music career now. And then when I put it out, I didn't expect it to get the reception that it did. Like, I had people like jumping at me, being like, holy shit, who the fuck are you? And I was like, hey. I was still in high school, and people were like, I was like playing gigs on the weekend and then going to school on Monday, like nothing was happening. Yeah. And I remember like people from school being so fucking like, holy shit, you put out a song, you think you're all fucking that? And I was like, look at me and look at you. Look at me and look at you. It's real funny. But yeah, that song means a lot to me. I'm kind of sick of hearing it. It kind of drives me fucking insane.
Does?
It drives me insane. That song drives me fully insane.
Why?
I've heard it so much. People played that shit on repeat when it came out in front of me, and so I was like, fuck this, get me out of here.
Yeah.
And so every time I hear it, I'm like, but now that I've when I finished the album and I listened to it in context, I was like, okay, I kind of fuck with it again.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm back around,
Now, kind of switching over to a little bit more support, when who's one person you kind of can shout out personally that believed in you from the beginning?
I mean, shit, there's a few, there's a lot.
One that stands out.
But I want to give a shout out to everybody at Fiki Fortress and Coconut Clouds. I want to give a special shout out to Manu, to Coco, and to Tokiro, and to my older siblings, Manila and Ali and Elijah. And my boring parents, Mistress and Fang. Those were the bitches who believed in me. Those were the bitches who said I could do it. And those are the people who have supported me since I started making music, since I put out music, and have continuously supported me. Yeah. And, helped me grow as an artist.
Now, speaking of Coco, obviously, I know it's a mentor to you.
Yeah.
Now, explain, what does that mentor, how have they been a mentor to you? And how positively have they impacted your life and career?
Well, shit, she taught me how to fuck the industry. She taught me how to be a bad bitch.
Alright.
She taught me how to rap. She taught me how to, she helps upskill my songwriting.
Yeah.
And she helped me be really, really decisive and really, really, she taught me how to advocate for myself as well.
Yes.
In the industry and in the underground. And she really, really gave me a really good platform to stand on. And she did a lot for me. She helped me build my career. So I really owe a lot to her. And she's my auntie, my whanonga. That's my family.
Like family auntie?
This is a family fucking affair.
Okay. So it runs deep like that?
It runs deep like that. Yeah. It runs deep.
In regards of kind of helping, stuff like that, let's talk about your album that's coming out with the Ace, Arrival.
Yeah.
Let's kind of talk about the sounds. What's the new sound? Can we kind of get a bit of a sneak peek into that?
Shit, it's a club album. It's a club album. It's Lots of club rap.
Yep.
I mean, shit, it's electronic music. I'm rapping over electronic music that's literally it. And I got some lit as fuck features from people that I really love from Ballroom.
I was about to talk about that.
And like, you know, me and my producer Big Fat Rara, we work really hard on this.
Yeah.
And we spend a lot of time experimenting. Like, it goes through lots of different subgenres. Like, there's techno, jungle. Like, it's me rapping over literally everything. And I think that it was really important to me to do something that I wasn't seeing in Auckland.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a lot of people doing that. I haven't seen people doing that in New Zealand a lot, and I haven't seen people do it in a hot motherfucking minute. So that's what I'm here for. Now,
speaking to what is important to you, I know that you're Ngāpuhi. If I said that correct, can we run that back if I said that correct?
Ngāpuhi.
Obviously, that's your tribe.
Yeah.
That runs deep. How does that kind of relate to your music, and how does that kind of like connect to your soul in a way when you're speaking those, like, you know, the lyrics and the vision?
Well, I grew up with an urban Māori experience. So I grew up pretty disconnected from my whenua, and you know, I didn't know a lot about Māoridom and a lot about myself growing up. And so music helped me find a sense of that when I was connecting with artists and finding out about my iwi and, you know, learning a lot about my connection to my Māoritanga.
Yeah.
As well as just, you know, I don't know, man, I fucking love being Māori. It's the coolest shit in the world. I love being Māori, man. It's just...
What's the best thing? Tell the people that are international watching it. I actually had someone from the US send me a Qatar Airways little thing, and they thought it was like a joke thing. They didn't understand the Māori, and I explained it to them. Can you explain to maybe some international viewers what's the best thing about being Māori, and maybe like a fact they wouldn't know type of thing?
The food. The food's bomb as fuck. If you haven't had a hangi before, get a fucking hangi, get some fry bread, get a boil up. And the performing arts, we're all naturally creative people.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, being Māori is... You know, the fun fact is that people come to NZ thinking that Māori are, like, really well accepted here. They're not. We're not. You know, this government's trying to keep our fucking language out of our mouths, push down our culture.
Yeah.
And we're a marginalised group, and the racism towards Māori is really casual. The racism towards Māori is really casual. And I think that...
Nah, you good. Hey, all good. That's interaction we love. Go ahead.
Yeah. But racism to Māori is so casual and so real, and anybody who's racist, period, but especially racist to Māori and anybody who is prejudiced against marginalised communities in New Zealand, get the fuck out. Like, who the fuck are you?
Now, if we talk about prejudice and stuff like that, I'd like to talk about your South Auckland upbringing. Can we kind of talk about, like, maybe, did that hold you back? Did that make you kind of an even better artist and creator? Or was that just, like, a harder process from the area it was?
I grew up in Mangere Bridge in Onehunga. I grew up pretty close to Central, but, you know, there's a negative stereotype about South Auckland. And I think everybody who has a negative stereotype about South Auckland needs to shut the fuck up. Because so many of your favourite artists locally come from South Auckland.
Yeah.
Like, no fucking shade, but there's a blueprint for rappers here, and they all came from Auckland, but they all came from Southside. There's a lot of great music that came out from Southside.
Yeah.
And, you know, Southside is where the culture's at.
Yeah.
Southside is where the people are. I don't know. I love South Auckland. It's the most beautiful place on earth.
Nah, I love that. I love that you have a vision for that. Explain to me, when you grew up, who is your, like, favorite artist, and who kind of, like, touched you to do music, you know?
Fuck, that's a hard question. When I was growing up, shit. I mean, I was listening to a lot of... I think, like, when I knew I wanted to make music was when I was, like, in intermediate school, and we were going through the pandemic. I was listening to a lot of Aisha Erotica, Charlie XX, like Kelly 47, Cakes to Killer, Miss Boogie, Shy Girl. You know, I was listening to this, like, all these hyperpop EDM, like, underground artists, and I was like, fuck, how do I do shit like that? But I think a really big inspiration of mine will always and forever, I feel like always and forever, it's gonna be Lady Gaga. I don't know, I love that bitch. I ride or die for her.
Now, even to this day?
I don't give a fuck.
Go on.
I don't give a fuck.
If Lady Gaga comes to New Zealand, are you the first one buying and taking it?
Abso-fucking-lutely. Because she has one of the greatest debut albums of all time.
And can we explain to the fans what is that debut album? Because I don't even know.
The Fame. Because how the fuck do you put Just Dance, Poker Face, and Paparazzi on the same album?
That's
your first album of your fucking career. Like, that's gaggy.
That's a drop.
That's some real shit.
That's a big drop.
You ate that.
Hey, real shit as well. Can we also talk about Onehunga High School?
What the fuck?
Can we just kind of can we just address the elephant in the room real quick? Address the elephant. We're here. We ask the questions. You're on the show.
Oh my fucking god! Onehunga High School. Wow, what a horrible time in my life that was. Oh my god, I'm so happy to be out. I'm so happy to be out of there. Like, honestly, high school was such a dark time for me, especially there. I don't know. I was like, yeah, obviously I dealt with bullying and shit, but also I was just an emo kid. I was a bitch. Nobody fucked with me. I had some really good friends that came out of high school. Yeah. And I still love them. Shout out to all the girls.
They're still around to this day?
Some of them are. Some of them are. I don't really talk to people I don't really talk to many people, but, you know, I still talk to my friends from high school here and there. But I feel like high school taught me a lot. And Onehunga High School taught me a lot, and it also gave me there was a lot of interesting things that went down at that school. Yeah, insert the video of the machete fight here.
I think we need to insert that. Oh, there's a police coming right by.
See? That's the shit that I heard all throughout high school.
That was called for. That was called for. Yeah. Now, if you have, let's say, someone in your position kind of growing up, let's say in the position of an artist that's, let's say, stopped by their peers because they think it's a weird sound. I did music in high school. Obviously found weird as a reason why I don't do music no more. Can you kind of give words of inspiration to them to kind of like, see, I'm here now. Can you give them kind of words of wisdom?
Keep being you, keep doing you. Yeah. Because who the fuck cares? We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Just do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
And if people hate on you, well, that's a them problem, not a you problem.
Nah, I love that. Now, obviously, I saw the first performance from yourself at Pass the Mic. How did that for me is like how did they make contact? How did they get your name? How did you get heard from that?
Well, real tea, I've been doing shows and gigs and emceeing at club nights probably since September last year.
Yeah.
Like I just been doing shit. And Goldtooth hit me up because I got told to apply for it.
Yeah.
Because my friend Mella, who's also a really cool photographer, he sent it to me when they were announcing the Auckland one, and he was like, you should do this, you should apply for this.
Yes.
And you know what? Kia ora.
Two today, shout out.
What's that? But yeah, when the shit got announced, he was like, you should apply for it, you should do this. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to. And then Goldtooth hit me up, he was like, can I confirm you for Pass the Mic real quick? And I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because I had been like, freestyling over DJ sets at the clubs, and he was like, and putting out music, and he was like, you know what, you should do it.
Yeah.
And so I just said yes, and I did it.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was a cute little moment.
When I obviously saw you at Pass the Mic, there was such a huge crowd, and supporting you. It was screaming your name. That was awesome to see. How was that? I haven't been obviously in that environment a lot. How was that performing in such a big crowd? Was it awesome? You've done that a lot. Can you explain
I feel like I'm privileged to be able to have done that a lot this year.
Yeah.
I have the privilege of playing for quite big crowds these days.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. I love the energy, and I love to know that it's really cool to know that there's people who fuck with me and my music and what I do. And I'm having such a big crowd of people supporting me is awesome.
Yeah.
It's the best. And I felt it was really cool to see a crowd from a different scene that I'm in supporting me. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm more in the club scene of Auckland, and I'm more doing club gigs rather than I'm doing hip hop or typical NZ underground gigs. Yeah. I'm in a different scene. I'm in a different side of the underground. So to see that I had that support was really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, even just let's say for the music wise, or just in general, what is your goal for this year, or what's your next big goal you're trying to hit?
Get the fuck out of Auckland.
Ooh. What are you trying to be?
I guess I'm just trying to have fun. Yeah. I mean, shit, it would be cool to play festival. It would be cool to work with some really cool artists and shit. But, who knows what the future holds.
What's one kind of upcoming artist from New Zealand or you're seeing that you think that has crazy potential that no one's kind of understood yet?
I have names. All
right, let's do it.
I think everybody should tap into Jadist, at Jadist Music on TikTok and Instagram. He's really, really cool. He's a great R&B vocalist. Yeah. He's incredibly talented. I feel like he's the second coming of Daniel Caesar. I think everyone should tap into Righteous Marcel, Spider Town Baby. Yeah. Samara Alofa is a very well-established artist that I think more people should tap into, especially a younger crowd. Yeah. I also they wanted Tui, but I just really love Karu and Brandon. Karu and Brandon Shiraz are really cool. I think everyone should listen to Romy Wright's debut album, Andy. Yeah. Who else do I love? I really love Odious. There's a lot of DJs that I love.
Yeah.
Odious, Monogamy, Teddy. If you haven't listened to the Daft Cunt mix by Monogamy and Teddy, I think you should tap the fuck in.
It's a cool name.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of talent in the underground that is really heavily slept on.
Yeah.
And I know that there's many more names and many more artists that I love. Those are just ones off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Righteous Marcel just dropped an EP, so you should tap into that. It's on SoundCloud.
That's more music. More music
Yeah,
the merrier.
more music.
So, bro. Now, like, tell me, like, do you think the New Zealand scene, obviously, like, some people kind of find Tall Poppy Syndrome is, let's say, like, not an issue or problem. Do you think that makes you even, like, better of an artist because you have to push yourself more? Or let's talk about Tall Poppy Syndrome real quick.
I don't give a fuck about Tall Poppy Syndrome. I'm gonna do what I do. Like, that's
Exactly.
real tea. If you are letting Tall Poppy Syndrome affect you, you shouldn't. You need to grow some thick skin.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, Tall Poppy Syndrome fucking sucks, and it's real, and a lot of artists experience that, especially in New Zealand. But also, just because you're experiencing Tall Poppy Syndrome doesn't mean you can't be humble.
Yeah.
I think you should keep pushing and doing what you do, but just remain humble and just stay true to your art.
Yeah.
Stay true to what feels right to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real tea.
Now, I ran this story by Trey, so it kind of feels like I'm rewriting it, but there was like a moment, I was in Canada, I was like just in like, you know, my later teens, and I got off this bus and like, it felt like I made it. Like, I don't know, like I was with my friend, I was seeing them in Canada, it felt like I made it. In this, any type of scene that you've done, like, have you felt that moment you've made it or not yet?
When I got on Stage Explorer and
Yeah.
I looked out and I saw this massive crowd
Yeah.
vibing to my music, I was like, man, I fucking made it.
Yeah.
When I was actually, another I made it moment was when I was DJing for the Matafriki after party at Whammy. It was rolling over to my 19th birthday, and it was this fully packed room of people, and I was like, damn, I've motherfucking made it.
Yeah.
And I knew that I had made it because my friend had come up to me and was like, there's a massive line outside, and there's a massive group of teenage girls who have just turned 18 who are all wanting to see you.
Yeah. Wagwan.
Period. Gag it. Welcome to K Road, y'all.
Welcome to K Road. That's like 3 in a row. I love that.
I'm home.
We had one in Hamilton. Let's do it. Now, like, what's your best, like, fan interaction? Like, what's your best, like, you talking about the fans will crowd up for you. What's the best fan interaction you've had?
Probably when I played the Boy Racer fundraiser for their music video at Neck of the Woods.
Yeah.
It was my first live set since I'd done Splore, and I was outside signing my friend's titties and signing my friend's tramp stamp. That was like my I made it moment.
That was your made it moment?
That was my I made it moment, but that was also a really fun, like, fan interaction. They're my friends. But it was like a really fun fan interaction. And I also, there's been times where I've just been like walking down K Road and I'll get recognized. Or I'll show up in random places and they'll be like, oh my god, you're Takata Punani. Like, there was a gig on at Verona, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Iconic building, iconic establishment. There was a gig at Verona and I was just chilling to watch my very dear friend and my favorite, my Shayla, Nima Astria, tap the fuck into Nima Astria. But I was going to her DJ set and somebody recognized me outside. They're like, oh my god, you're Takata Punani. I love you, you're MC for Jyoti. And Ben. Shit.
Bro, what is happening tonight, bro? I swear to God.
Auckland City.
What is happening? This is crazy.
Hashtag AKL Lifestyle.
Shout out
to AKL Lifestyle, for real. That's low-key. I would love to DJ Auckland Lifestyle.
No shade. The thing is that could be it. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That would be fun. I feel like I'd have fun DJing Lifestyle.
Now, real talk on the fan interactions. Bro, this is crazy. Real talk on the fan interactions. Does it feel weird now that, again, like you're saying, like a lot of people know you. Does it feel weird now that, like, you know, when you have that, oh, hey, it's Takata Punani. Does that feel weird now or is that normal?
No, it feels weird. I can't lie. I'm low-key just a girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just me, and it's weird that people recognize me like that.
Yeah.
And are like fans, because I'm like, I'm low-key just me.
Just you.
I'm just like this random girl who, like, ended up putting out music and getting gigs and shit. And turns out people fuck with it. But when people fangirl over me, I'm like, are you sure you're fangirling over the right person?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's weird. It's buzzy. I'll never get over it, I don't think.
Now, I think the biggest thing for me is, like, I feel like we've talked for, like, a very long time, and on Address the Elephant, we kind of talk about these things. So we've talked for a long time, and I feel like we kind of, like, made to this stage. The biggest thing for me, I kind of want to, like, get in the Tumeke Teke group chat real quick. Is that cool? Nah. Is that cool or not? Is that cool or not? I'm just wondering, like, on Address the Elephant,
what the
can we get in the group chat?
What the fuck?
Can we get in the group chat or not?
2 Tickets, holy shit. I just saw them last night. It's me and my 2 best friends. That's me and 2 of my closest friends. Hey,
we trying to know about Taka Taka Punani, and we trying to know what's in the group chat.
Who the fuck did you talk to? I feel like I'm on Nadwa right now, holy shit. Like, yeah, 2 Tickets is the bomb. Yeah. I love my girls. Shout out to 2 Tickets for life. Yeah. Yeah, I'd add you, but you'd have to ask the other 2 first.
Hey, I might have to. But the thing is, today, I think we kind of addressed the elephant in the room. I've learned so much of you as an artist. You've been on Address the Elephant. You've been up with Woke Up Board, and we've been with
Taka Taka Punani.
Thank you so much for your time, and we're out of here.
And Stream Arrival, period.